Hello and welcome back, everybody. We're looking at California Central Valley. As far as news goes, before we start this, look for modhub.us and some other modding sites. My son started streaming NASCAR Heat 4. I've started streaming Farm Simulator 19. My daughter has started streaming PVZ neighborhood. So we got some streams going now, as well as these videos. I got about 6 maps or 7 I'm going to be looking at. Don't know how many I'm going to be showing. So be sure to subscribe. We got a lot of games, a lot of stuff, what we do on our channel. And a lot of games are going to be purchasing here in the future, especially simulator games. As far as this map goes, I want to do this a little bit differently. This is the post from modhub.us. Said there's been a lot of requests for this map to be released. Well, here you go. It's talking about how they redone the map from scratch, and it's not perfect, but they think the atmosphere is good. Some of the comments so far has been complaints about it being 2 GB. That doesn't bother me. And asking for updates. It was uploaded by Thomas. There's never going to be any updates unless Thomas grabs it. There's a lot of questions to the author of, are you going to be doing all this kind of stuff? Thomas is a bot, and it just grabs the stuff and posts it on modhub.us and other websites. But we are going to go in. I'm not going to load up any mods, especially with it being 2 gigs. Have not seen this map at all. So, pretty nice looking map, looks like thus far. Looks like you got a freeway running up through here, which is kind of reminiscent of another map that I've seen. Looks like you got some kind of squared up fields, but I don't mind that. Has kind of like an American Outback feel too, in a way, with this type of map. Looks like you got several sell points. Well, you got at least 3 for your fruit. You got some jobs. No animals yet. Everything's kind of spot on. I love these first looks and talking about them, coming into them without much prep. It's kind of a surprise, and you kind of get that first reaction. You can actually tell if I'm surprised or kind of like something or kind of or whatever. So I kind of like going in unprepped. It's kind of fun. A lot of big equipment. A lot of big equipment. We got 8Rs, a couple of semis, a couple of chromes, trailers, about 2 of everything. So if you don't like the money issue, you can sell a lot of stuff and get a big healthy start. There is no house. That is no big deal. Um, if at least none that's listed. I didn't check the map, but anyway, if it is a case where there is no house, then you can download those from modhub.us. Don't check for sleep triggers, because you'll get Trucking Simulator and everything else. It doesn't show a house icon. Doing fields, it looks like this big. You really need a house to me. Like I said, it's a simple search on modhub.us. Just do a search for house and then scroll until you see something that says sleep trigger. But this is what your map looks like. Let's take a look around the yard stuff. I'm going to fly through. I like it better than walking through. So you do have kind of an Australian or outback style field. This is supposed to be California. You do have a mix of trees. You do have floating trees. That's kind of a common thing. Anytime that you're putting down trees in GE, this is kind of a things that I talk about on the collaboration all the time in my channel. And what people don't understand is it's not that easy to put down trees in GE. And if you're moving pretty fast or something, then you get a lot of this kind of stuff. Those trees has to be put in and then lowered and stuff. In GE, it is not that easy. Uh, I mean, it can be as long as you're taking your time. But I mean, it's very much of a pain to sit there and go through and try to make sure everything is just right. But that's why I like Johnny's method with the splotting in of trees, because he can choose the type of trees and then it automatically levels, or you can scatter them or whatever. I really like the feel of the trees and stuff. I mean, we do got these trees down through here that just seems like, well, this is just purposely placed. This just goes down through there, so it don't have a very natural feel. It kind of looks like somebody planted. But then here and there, you got places like this that looks really nice and really natural with the different types of clusters of trees and stuff. I like the fence rows to the side of the road. It's kind of cool looking. This is a very nice looking map thus far. Got a little irrigation ditch coming down through here. This side here don't have no water in it. I like the background. I do wish it had a kind of a more finished look over here, but you can't really do much with a desert. I mean, it looks right like this. You just gotta know how far you can go. But these little dirt access to the field running along the side of the highway, I really love that as well. But I really love this waterway here. A lot of ditch up here. So I haven't checked to see if you're actually able to grab water from these areas or anything like that. Like I said, this is the first time I've been in this map. Big farming. I mean, massive farming. But the map, I really like this deserty feel and these wide access roads and stuff that just really worn down and dried out. It looks very nice. And right here, this is what I'm talking about, the difference between there and here. This looks a lot more natural. It feels really nice. I like it how it's a natural barrier towards off from the fields and stuff. I really like this section over here. This really feels good. Again, I mean, I know it's just dirt, but you know, how much effort was put into to make this feel like it would be in real life? I mean, this is a lot of painting and work. Got a little rise there for your plants. Got some more stuff up that way, but I ain't gonna go up there yet. I don't see what's on over here. So far, I'm really impressed with this map. Got a little collection area over here for your water. Does show to have a train. Kind of slow, but he's pulling a lot of cars. These fields are giant. I mean, giant. So if you're really into big farming, this is a possibility of being really nice. I know Australian Outback and Western Australia and American Outback offer some really major farming as far as being big, but this here just seems like it's a lot better laid out. Okay, this does has the interstate on it. Well, not as much an interstate as kind of like a highway, 4 lane highway. And it reminds me a lot of kind of like, uh oh, you poor guy. It's kind of cool though to add something to it. I think it's Bakersfield. Shane keeps telling me. I keep forgetting. But as far as the map goes thus far, it's been and here you go again with the trees that looks purposely planted. So far, thus far, the map really has a really nice feel to it. It's a massive cattle operation. Do not know if this is. Looks like it has a few sell points up here. This is the biggest cattle operation I have ever seen. That's just crazy. Let's see what all this is. So we got lime stations, feed mill, and then an animal dealer. So you're not going to be able to use those cow places. But who cares? It's a nice little something that's been added to the map. Again, with the railroad, Spinnery is way over here, it says. Okay, so the spinnery might be a little bit of an issue. It may be hiding out underneath the map, or just the icon is out of whack. And I just seen something floating up in the sky. So overall, thus far, I really like the map. Even if it lacks a little bit or it needs a little bit or whatever is all really irrelevant to me. I love to see what's been created. Be nice if the map author can actually contact me. That way, if I can give them a proper shout out for their work, I can have fun in this area. Massive area to mow. Border looks really nice over here. Love all these aqueducts. Gas station up here. Little Wendy's. It's a pilot. They give them props to Farming Simulator 19. This is back over towards another gas station, kind of a town area. You do have people, you do have cars. Little Dollar General, McDonald's. A lot of American stuff really added. Don't know why there's a Dollar General sign there though, and not have an actual. There it is. Not bad. Pretty cool. You got traffic all over this map. People are kind of floating a little bit. Supply needs to be brought down a little bit. Got a baseball field. Massive Walmart. That's a proper looking Walmart. I've seen a lot of maps with a Walmart, but that one's big like a Walmart should be. This is Bakersfield. So, I mean, I know this is called a different name, but I mean, it could just be the Baker's map reworked. But in saying that, if that is what this map is, then they did a heck of a job in doing so. It still needs a little bit here and there, some work done to it, but I mean, nothing massive or anything. Bunch of big operations. This probably would be a good map for livestock. So that'll bring us back around to the end. Got you some little module homes over here. But like right here again, this has a really nice feel. I like that mixture of trees. And in here, it's a lot better than just placing it in a row in one tree type. But I mean, this map does a lot for and what's been done to it to promote a lot of different American businesses and making sure that they look right. So, I mean, it's a pretty nice little map. And even if it is the formerly known as Bakersfield, it really looks nice. So, more videos coming. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and take care and have fun, everybody.